How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to another NBA 2K23 MyNBA Rebuilding Challenge. We're doing another 82-0 challenge today, and it's going to be can the top 10 scorers of all time in the NBA go 82-0 as of the recording of this video, which is the 18th of March. So, top 10 all-time scorers. We're going to show you guys the roster, make the rotations, make sure that they're correct. But before we do, leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Comment down below this video. Go to socials, playlist, second channel, main channel, down in the description if you like other content with TJP. And yeah, same rules applied, and we'll continue to apply for these like top 10s that I decided to do. Injuries will be off, etc. And everything will be default. It's one season, so we're gonna see if we can go 82-0. We have a good shot. I don't know if we will, but we're gonna find out right now. Let's take a look at the roster and get on the gameplay. All right, so I'm rocking with the Wizards today. So here you are, the top 10 scorers, top 10 guys. We got Michael Jordan, LeBron James. There's no particular order, by the way, other than rating. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, we got Kobe Bryant, Wilt Chamberlain, Dirk Nowitzki, Shaquille O'Neal, Karl Malone, Moses Malone, and Carmelo Anthony. That's a good team, man. That's a really good team. One thing to note, no point guards on this team, which is kind of funny, but makes sense. We will make sure that everybody is playing. We got Kobe running the point, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Carmelo, Wilt Chamberlain. Kareem coming off the bench is kind of wild, but if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. I'm going to rock a 10-man with Wes Unseld, and that works for me. That way we get everybody a little bit of PT. Okay, I like it. I like the squad. Let's take a look at that system proficiency, make sure it is where it needs to be. Defense 5 stars, that is literally maxed out. So, you know what? We'll just lock up people. Why not? Even though we're supposed to be outscoring people, top 10, our defense is also incredible. So, hey, we'll take it. Let's see how we do in our first game of the season. Will we get a W here? Let us sim through date, and we do win by 15. Let's take a look at the box score here and see what happened. Wilt Chamberlain, 23 and 12. Kareem with 20 off the bench. So that's pretty good start for the top 10 all-time scorers. So I don't know how long it's going to take before we get our first loss, and as I say that, we lose to the Detroit Pistons. By 1 point. Cade Cunningham gave us that work. Cade Cunningham, of all people, is who we lose to. 35-5 minutes. Cade Cunningham is a sim god, man. He really is. He really is. He's very cheesy in the sim. Jaden Ivey also had a good game. But that's kind of crazy that we lost already, and it was to the Detroit Pistons. Karl Malone giving us that 3 of 12 special. LeBron didn't have that great of a game either. Shaq, 2 of 11. 6 of 16 for MJ. So there you go. This team's not going to go 82-0, obviously. I still think we'll win the championship, and it's interesting looking at the list here of top 10 scorers. You know, you got Alvin Hayes. Kevin Durant will probably find his way onto that list, you know, when he's healthy. Probably by next season, if he could play the whole entire year, he will find himself on that list, which would be cool, I guess, for him. But after that, I mean, yeah, Carmelo Anthony is 9th right now. Who knows if he'll ever play another game in the NBA. I mean, if he can maybe get 8th. That's probably where he'll finish, is 8th currently right now. He could maybe pass Shaq if he plays. But, yeah, he's not going to pass Wilt or anybody like that. So, Vince Carter is on here. I mean, James Harden, he'll probably get to 25,000 potentially by the end of this season, or really close to it, because he's already 25th. Russell Westbrook, his scoring is kind of slow. His scoring pace kind of slowed down a bit as well, but I could see him creeping into the top 25 as well by next season. And then after that, I mean, yeah, you got Chris Paul, DeMar DeRozan, Stephen Curry. I'm just looking at the list. Yeah, I mean, those are your only current guys. I mean, it's actually pretty incredible how DeMar DeRozan is 39th all time. But I wonder if Curry has 3,039 threes. It's pretty insane. From, you know, when I'm looking at the Wikipedia. So yeah, we have only lost that one game against the Pistons so far in this video. If that's our only loss, it's gonna be kind of crazy if that is. I'm hoping it's not, but if it is, it's a 1-point loss to the Pistons, is what cost us going 82-0. Would be kind of weird, but, you know, it is what it is, kind of scenario. Yep, it looks like, yep, that's going to be our only loss. It was a 1-point loss to the Detroit Pistons, is what kept this team from going 82-0. Luka still winning MVP. Walker Kessler was Rookie of the Year. Interesting to see there. But everybody else kind of just similar stuff there. Let's see. Do we have any All-NBA performers from the Wizards? We did not. So the guys didn't play enough minutes. And we did with Michael Jordan make an all-defensive second team, putting up 15.7 points and 7 assists as well. And he was really efficient. So good stuff there from Miguel Jordan. That's about it. Lonzo Ball, man. If only Lonzo Ball could play. But his, who knows if he'll ever play again in the NBA. It's going to be tough, man. The injuries killing him. So everybody except for Carmelo Anthony averaged 10 points a game. Carmelo was the only one. Just couldn't get enough minutes on the court. In terms of rebounding, you can see Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem, Karl Malone, all with at least 7 assists. We had LeBron with 9.1, Kobe with 9. Who says Kobe doesn't pass the ball? Also, Jordan and Karl Malone with 7 assists too. That's actually impressive. With no point guard, we have 4 guys averaging over 7 assists, 2 guys over 9. 3 guys at least to steal a game. Block shots, 2 guys to the block shot. Most efficient scorer was Wilt Chamberlain, which makes sense. Nobody shot below 50% on the team. In terms of 3-point percentage, our best 3-point shooter was Kobe Bryant, and then our best free throw shooter was Dirk Nowitzki, who had a 50-40-90 season. Very impressive indeed. So, I mean, we're going to beat every team. We got the Bulls here. You know, Bulls, good in the sim, but not going to be able to beat this team. We're going to sweep them pretty easily. Then we got the Hawks, who've got Trae Young. An interesting team. I guess they traded away Clint Capella for Nurkic. And they're going to get swept. Doesn't matter who they have there. In the finals, conference finals, we've got Boston. Boston, obviously a formidable team. They have Clint Capella, I guess. So, I guess they traded... Actually, I don't know who they traded. Marcus Smart? Is Marcus Smart on this team? I don't see him. So, I guess they traded Marcus Smart. No, Marcus Smart's on the team. Actually, a good team. It's a really good team. And they got 2 games on them. Okay. Congrats, Celtics, but not enough, though, to overpower LeBron James with the Eastern Conference Finals. We've got Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks. You know, Luka, Kyrie, formidable duo, especially in 2K. In real life, not so much. But who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? So, let's see. We'll go game by game because it is the finals. Game 1 is a blowout win for your Wizards, aka your top 10 all-time scorers. They blow them out in game 2. They blow them out in game 3, and it's going to be a sweep. Yeah, not even close. LeBron James, finals MVP. Good for him. And let's take a look at the stats here, see how he did and everybody else in the playoffs. So, couldn't go 82-0 and lost 2 games in the playoffs, but still, nevertheless, an extremely dominant team. You see the playoff stats here. Our leaders, in terms of points, we got rebounds, assists. Kobe almost having a double-double in the playoffs. That would have been pretty nice if he did. Ron with over 2 steals a game, and we got 3 other guys with at least over a steal. Block shots, 4 guys with at least a block shot a game. Most of the scorer was Wilt, obviously. All he's doing is dunking the ball and taking close-range shots. Michael Jordan shot 72.7% from 3. I mean, he didn't take a lot of them, but when he did, he made them. And then Dirk was our best free throw shooter. Not a surprise there because it is Dirk Nowitzki. So, obviously, this team did not go 82-0, like we said, but we were nevertheless extremely impressive, both in the playoffs and in the regular season. Like I said, that being said, we're going to go full screen and close out this video. So that's going to be it for me. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button on it and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Comment down most videos. We got our socials, playlist, second channel, main channel, down in the description if you like other content with TJP. And I know I have some career sims to film. Hopefully I will have the time today to record them, and you'll be seeing them by the beginning of this upcoming week. Bless you, sir. I guess with that being said, take care, everybody. See you soon. Peace.